25 weeks and 2 days out from the Natural Olympia, and the diet break is just about over, and frankly, I can't wait. It's been very hard to not go a little bit overboard almost every day since I've been on this diet break. Some days have been better than others, but basically it's nighttime snacking, and that has always been my downfall. It's like you've had a long day, you're sitting there chilling, watching TV with the wife, and boom, let's have a bowl of mixed nuts, classic Cabernet, and go to bed. In and of itself, that's probably not too bad, but it's still excess calories, and I'm already noticing my face is getting fuller in a bad way, and I feel like I've gotten a little chunky. And I know some of that is body image issues, but other of it is just reality. Hey, Chris, in 24 weeks, you're gonna have to get all of this shit that's around your body off, turtle shell off of your body, and expose all the nice muscle that's around it. It's fine, things are gonna be good, all right? It's gonna boil down to, like I've said in other videos, focus. Staying focused on the mission at hand and not wavering, okay? A 24-week contest prep is really good for a bunch of different reasons. It gives you a little bit more time to drop the weight, but also everybody's human and might very well make a mistake or two. In a 24-week contest prep, if you make that mistake and you're, say, 20 weeks out from your goal, you're not gonna devastate everything. If you do a 12-week prep and you do something stupid with about 3 weeks left, you're screwed, possibly. So that's why a 24-week prep is usually a better way to go, especially as a natural. And the other thing about being a natural, when you're in your gain phase, you really want to stay, disciplined even in your gain phase, because you're only going to put on so much muscle. For every, pound of muscle you put on, you really want to try to only put on about a pound of fat as well. So that's next to impossible. So typically, from my experience, it's more like every pound of muscle you put on, you might put on about 5 pounds of fat. Because the thing is, in order to, gain the weight, you have to be in a calorie surplus, period. Plus, those extra calories is what's going to give you the energy to lift heavier weights, yada, yada, yada. But what ends up happening for a lot of us in our gain phase is kind of throwing caution to the wind and enjoying a lot of the food that you've deprived yourself of during your cutting phase. So it really, it's just a vicious cycle that you got to figure a way out of, you know what I mean? But I'm taking this whole thing in stride and recognizing just what a blessing it was to qualify, even though I didn't really earn it at all, okay? The only reason why I earned it was because I paid the entry fee. So it's like, here you are, Chris, you've been given a gift, you've got to run with it, and you got to do good. So that's what's happening, all right? We're gonna run with it, we're gonna kick ass, and we're gonna do good. I already see a couple of challenges coming up in the beginning of the prep. I have a couple of friends who are going to be in from out of town in June, which will be the beginning of the prep, and I know they're going to want to go out to eat. Now, of course, I'm going to go out and eat, but it's going to be a sensible deal. It's going to be a sensible meal. It'll probably just be, let me get a grilled chicken, or if they have filet mignon being one of the most leanest cuts of steak, I'll do that, and some veggies and water. And I know at least one of my buddies is going to want to have a drink. It's like, dude, I'm sorry, man, I've got to be focused on this goal, because contest prep isn't just like a weight loss journey where you can kind of let your foot off the gas here and there. It is a weight loss journey, to be sure, because you're trying to lose fat, but it's more so you're putting all your energy into one day, in the not so distant future. So that's why it's like I can already see some of these challenges coming up and probably offending some of my friends, but they're just going to have to understand, look, I'm only going to turn 50 once, and who knows if I'm going to get a chance to go to the Olympia again. So I'm not going to screw this up. I'd like to be able to compete in the Olympia as a pro, okay? But that's not gonna happen if I keep doing dog shit contest preps. So that's why we're doing what we're doing, all right? Come on, Rocky. I love my buddy, but my gosh, sometimes he just wants to mark his territory everywhere. It's like, dude, enough. You've already marked that particular spot 8-9 times already in the past 3 days. All right, I'm a little bit hyperbolic, but not by much. So folks, yeah, here we are. The diet break's just about over, and let's have some fun. Talk to you.